The Animal Jam series Life is Full of Phantoms is rated TV PG. If you cannot handle violence, frightening images, or intensive feels, please click off of this video. Another important note, some of the characters are multicultural and have accents. None of these characters are intended to be offensive and are either based off of my own background or real people that inspired the existence of these characters. Other than that, please enjoy the show.
Life is full of phantoms floating through Jimmy. Some can understand them and some can't at all. Just remember to watch your back and never let them make you na-na-na-na-na-na. Deep within you lies a power greater than the law.
She is a former Phantom Queen despised by millions in the Phantom universe, in danger of being harmed by millions of phantoms, even though she's behind bars. Today will be a very revealing interview with the woman who poisoned our King Foci fiery turtle in 1999. Yes, former Queen of Igmia, Phantom Queen Tatiana de la Summa Templi IV has been found and returned to the Phantom universe. You may remember the thousands of subjects who gathered by King Foci fiery turtle's castle to mourn his death. Candlelight vigil and songs in his honor rang all over the kingdom in the months after his death. The very death of Foci caused the economy in every kingdom to go downhill, and many phantoms still wonder to this day, why did Foci have to die?
King Fiery Turtle had plans to restore the phantom economy, but unfortunately, in 1999, in the most tragic incident, he did not get his wish. King Fiery Turtle died at the hands of former Queen Tatiana de la Summa Templi IV of Igmia, the one you will meet now. The entire Phantom universe is painting me out to be this monster, but in reality I was framed. I would never poison King Fiery Turtle. I never poisoned him ever, and my conscience is clear. I loved that king more than anyone in this world, and I still do, even though he's gone. I was framed by Scarletta. If only you knew how horrible she was to me. Tatiana, you seem very convincing, but you have to understand, the evidence says none of this. The evidence shows that you poisoned King Foci Fiery Turtle. Your fingerprints were found on the vial that you used to poison him. Barbara, you're a very sweet and gentle interviewer, but please let me explain this. You don't know who you're dealing with. Scarletta is a snake. She framed me. I hate talking bad about people, but it's true. She framed me. She has shape-shifting abilities, and she shape-shifted into my form and decided to go poison Foci Fiery Turtle. So that way I look like the bad guy. I'm in trouble for her actions. You're after the wrong criminal. I didn't do anything wrong. It's Scarletta. Ever since we met in high school, all she has ever wanted to do was ruin my life. She's always wanted to make herself feel better about herself by hurting me. She's always felt jealous of me because of my good grades, my beauty, my talent, everything I have that she doesn't have. She was so jealous of me for it that she did whatever she could to make my life miserable. Don't you understand, Barbara? Tatiana, you're forgetting one very crucial detail. There is no way that Scarletta would be able to shapeshift and still have your fingerprints. The fingerprints stay with you no matter what form you take. The fingerprints never change, and the fingerprints we found on the vial were yours, not Scarletta's. So explain that one. She was wearing gloves with my fingerprints on them. I told you, she's a criminal mastermind. Scarletta is a witch. Okay, enough about Scarletta. I'm going to ask you some questions about Milo and his caretaker Elipsity. Why did you savagely beat up Elipsity? It's what any mother would do. I was protecting Milo. He's my son. And Elipsity kidnapped him. In fact, Elipsity would spank him every single day and just throw him against the wall and do horrid things to poor Milo. He was treating my son like garbage. And I didn't appreciate that. That's why I did that. Please understand, it's what any mother would do. Alright, Tatiana, if it wasn't you who poisoned Foci, explain how when we traced your hideout, we found the exact same formula that poisoned Foci. You are a phantom chemist, right? No one else in the world knows how to make that formula but you. Well, I'm afraid I can't discuss that with you at this time, but I'm just gonna say this. Scarletta is capable of very, very, very complex things. Right. Did you share the formula with anyone? And if all people, why would you share it with Scarletta, your high school enemy, who was jealous of you? I won't discuss that. I promised someone. If it wasn't you who met up with Foci, how do you have memories of that day? How do you know exactly where you met up at? How did you remember that it was at Phasmia Lake Park? I won't discuss that. Did you give Foci a formula? I won't discuss that. Did you offer him to meet up with you so you could give him a cure for his kingdom poisoning that you started? I won't discuss that. And I never poisoned his kingdom. It was all Scarletta. It's her fault the economies are underwater, not mine. The evidence doesn't show any of that, Tatiana. It all points to you being guilty. Can you just admit to anything? Sorry, Barbara, but I won't discuss that. Oli, can you take over, please?
Sure, Barbara, I'll try to handle this. Alright, Tatiana, let's try a different approach. What was your relationship with Foci? Were you friends? Were you guys acquaintances? How did you know each other?
It's so sad, but honestly, Foci would come to me and always ask me for guidance on how to deal with Scarletta, because Scarletta would be out in the streets blackmailing young children phantoms in plots that would involve getting Foci hurt, and she blackmailed this child to shapeshift into Scarletta, so that way it would look like Scarletta was home when Scarletta would go out and poison Foci. As me, she just went all out with that situation to make it look like she was innocent, and poor Foci, he would always tell me, Scarletta always treats me horribly. I need a safe haven. I need to go with you. I wish I could be with you, Tatiana. I wish you and I could be forever.
How did you feel towards Foci personally?
I won't discuss that.
Go to commercial, please.
I can't believe this.
Ugh, this is all your fault, Milla. Now I lost my eyes thanks to you.
I wouldn't be so sure about that. I think it's mostly Tatiana's fault.
Don't call Mother by her first name.
But, she was horrible to Milo, dude!
If you talk badly about Mother one more time, I'll make sure that your eyes have the same fate that mine did. I can't believe this, Milo. My eyes! Oh, but no matter. Just because I'm blind doesn't mean I can't still do my filthy deeds. Without Mom around, we won't get bossed around anymore. We'll do this my way now! We're gonna go find Milo, and we're gonna take him here! And we are going to make sure that Milla pays for this.
But Martin, I'm sorry. I didn't know this was gonna happen.
Shut up! Without Mom here, I get to do the beating. So, Martin, Miles, get her over here. It's time for Milla's beating.
Please understand, I'm an Imaguem as well. And us Imaguems, we have a hard life. But it's not so bad. I mean, we're gods now. We're immortal phantoms. Come with me. I'll show you what being an Imaguem is all about.
I don't think I can do that. I'm having a hard time processing lots of stuff. My master, I thought he was a regular jammer, but when I ran near him, I saw purple blood flowing out of him. I think that he's a tenuum, but I can't process any of this. I just became an Imaguem and I found out that my master is a tenuum. I don't know what to do, boy. I'm lost.
Oh my gosh, that's horrible. I think that tenuum just wanted to use you for money. Tenuums are horrid creatures. They look for phasmaferas to expose to the government, so that way the government can reward them with money. And then they use those big bucks, or big gems, to live a better life in the Phantom Universe because things are so bad in the Phantom Universe thanks to Trashiana. Things are awful in both universes. You have to come with me, because the longer you live here, the more tenuums are going to use you to get big bucks. They're going to go back to the Phantom world and say, hey, I exposed a Phasmafera. I should now have the ability to live a happy life with a house, some food, clothes on my back, all that stuff. Don't give the tenuums that satisfaction, because guess what the government is going to do to you? They're gonna take you to the Purple River and drown you because you're a Phasmophera. Well, now that you're an Imaguem, that can't happen.
No, you can't be serious. E was so kind to me. His name was Elipsity. He was the kindest Tenuum Phantom I'd ever met. I can't just leave him like that. I can't just turn on him. You don't understand, boy.
I know the truth is terrible, but he's a Tenuum. Tenuums will never care for Phasmopheras. No one will care for a Phasmophera in either of these universes. You're better off coming with me to the island of Imagua. It's an island where Imaguems like you will feel happy and safe, with friends, with family, with everything that your life was deprived of here in the Jammer and Phantom universes. It's the one place where Imaguems can feel safe and happy.
Well, I have nowhere else to go now. E is not gonna like me now that I'm an Imaguem, and he's a Tenuum, and he lied to me, and he might just use me for money. But I thought he was better than that. I thought he was a kind Mother Phantom. It's just, I thought he was more trustworthy. I thought I could actually trust him. He was so kind. He brought me in, and how can I deny that that was kindness? What if there's a reason he didn't tell me? What if he had to lie for a reason?
Oh, be quiet. He's a Tenuum. Hello? Tenuums are evil. He just wants you for money. That's why he was kind to you. It wasn't real kindness.
He did lie. I wish he would have told me he was a Tenuum. I would have probably never... I don't know. I would have never gone to live with him if he was a Tenuum.
Of course he's not going to tell you he's a Tenuum. That's how they trick you. They tell you that they are jammers. They let you into their home, and they use you to their advantage. Get that through your head, Otter Guy. You're really slow, you know that, right? This is why you need to come with me. You need to stop denying that this lifestyle is horrible for you. You're never going to be loved here in the Phantom and Jammer universes. You're always going to be hunted down, used by Tenuums for money. It's just not a good place to live. Nobody likes a Phasmophera. Nobody likes an Imaguem. Because Imaguems, they're really dangerous. You have very dangerous powers now. And if I don't take you with me to the island of Imagua, you're not going to learn how to control them. Do you want to keep people safe or not? You need to learn how to use your Imaguem powers, Milo. They're dangerous.
Alright, fine, I'll go. I don't want to hurt nobody. And Elipsity lied to me. I guess I have every reason to go with you, I guess. Because Elipsity lied. He didn't ever tell me he was a Tenuum. So I guess you're the only one I can trust because you're an Imaguem. I hope I don't regret this.
And you won't, Milo. A wonderful life awaits you.
What is this place?
Welcome to Imagua, Milo. The island where all Imaguems feel safe and happy. A wonderful life awaits you here. Follow me, Milo. You have to meet our leader, Lady Rosalia. Rosalia, I brought a new Imaguem. Just in time for the meet and greet. Well, darling, bring him here. E, what's wrong? Why are you crying?
I miss Milo, Mom. Every time I call him or text him or leave him voice messages or whatever I can to reach him, he doesn't call back, he doesn't message back. And I know that he's okay because every time I check a message that I wrote, it says that he read the message. So I know he's okay. I know that he's alive. He's just not responding to any of my messages. It says he was on 3 hours ago.
Well, that's weird. Wasn't the last time he saw you on Night of the Phantoms? It's been 2.5 months. Why would he not call back?
Can you call him, Mom? It seems like he just doesn't answer when I call him, so maybe if you call him, he'll answer.
Alright, E. I'll call him.
What the? Who is this number? Ugh, whatever, I'll just answer. Hello? Whoever you are, you better be worth my time.
Hi, this is, Elipsity's mother, Scarletta Fiery Turtle. He's been wanting to see you for a while and you haven't been answering your phone, so I'll put him on the phone right now so you can talk.
Excuse me? I don't want to talk to Elipsity, that liar. What? Milo, what are you talking about? I never lied to you. Oh, spare it, you filthy tenuum, I know all your tricks. You just wanted to use me for your money, didn't you? That's why you let me move in with you. You're a tenuum, right? So you just wanted to use me for your money. What are you even talking about, Milo? You don't even sound like yourself. What happened to your accent? I've learned proper English since I left your stupid place. What? Does it offend you because I'm smarter than you now? Huh? Milo, are you okay? I never see you act this mean. I mean, I've seen you be mean, but I've never seen you act this mean. You actually sound like you're genuinely mad at me. Are you that much of an idiot? Yes, I did learn proper English. I am mad at you. You can't hurt me anymore. You liar! You just wanted me to move in with you so you could expose me to the government and they would reward you with 10,000 gems. What? Milo, where did you get this assumption? You know I care about you. You know I took you in because you had no place to stay. Your mother abandoned you. What was I supposed to do? I took you in to take care of you, not to expose you to the government like other tenuums would do. I know I lied to you about being a tenuum, but Milo, please understand. I care about you. I never meant to lie to you. It's just, if I had told you I was a tenuum, you would have totally said, nope, I'm not moving in with you, and you would have gone out into the cold. You probably could have risked your life doing that. I just wanted to protect you, Milo.
I wanted to protect you, Milo. Oh.
You only wanted to protect me because I was your path to getting rich. I was your key to getting rich, and you just wanted to use me, huh? I'm not going back with you. I'm happy you're here, on an island with imaguems of my kind. I'm an imaguem phantom. I'm a god now. I have powers that you can't even conceive of, and I'm gonna make sure you pay for all your treachery.
Baby, what's going on?
Oh yeah, funny story. That stupid tenuum that used to keep me as his prisoner, he called me today and he was all like, "Wah! I want you back! I miss you!"
Oh, no, he didn't. He is not taking you away from us.
Listen, I don't know who you are, but I want Milo back.
No! He's not going back with you, you disgusting piece of trash, tenuum! He is staying with me! He is staying on this island of Imagua and never going back with you! He belongs here! Not with a tenuum like you, who's just gonna use it for money! Back off that poor otter boy or die already! And if you don't die, I'm gonna make sure you do.
Trust me, Elvis3480. You don't want to make her mad.
Excuse me, you have no right to speak to my son that way. Ah, the filthy thug tenuum's mommy is defending him in this situation because he's too weak of a tenuum to fight for himself. Well, I'll have you know, I'm a Imaguem, and I have lightning power abilities. I will strike you with a lightning bolt whenever I want to, so don't cross me!
Sorry, Elvis3480, but I don't care about you. You can't control me anymore. You mean nothing to me, you pathetic little tenuum. I'm a god now, an Imaguem. So now, you're probably peeing in your pants because you know I'm gonna take you down soon. But Milo, I really do care. Well, I don't, Elvis3480. Go choke on a flute for all I care. I'm never going back to you. Accept it, you idiot. Bye-bye, you filthy tenuum.
You go, Milo. Tell him how you feel.
I feel so accomplished.
I'm so proud of you, baby. You stood up to a tenuum, the poorest possible excuse for life on any planet. We should go celebrate at the beach.
But Milo...
Lip City, I'm so sorry. I wish I could do something to help.
Milo... So you actually made it the whole way through? You watched the entire video? Thank you so much if you did. Well, of course you did, unless you skipped to this part, you know what I'm saying. But thank you for watching. You're always welcome here, whether you're subscribed or not. And always remember this, never fear your uniqueness. If you have creative ideas, let them out. I'm here to inspire y'all. See you all next video. Bye.